Welcome to another episode of No Rules. Let me say that again. Welcome to another episode of No Rules. Let me say that again. Welcome to another episode of No Rules. Can you imagine that? We've dropped about 20 this month, you know.
I think we've dropped 6 in a row.
6 in a row. Well, that feels like 20 anyway, man. So I'm so gassed. I've got new headphones on. You know them little AirPods that go in your ears? Yeah. I've had problems with them before. Innit? I've lost one, but they don't stick in my ears because the way God made my ears, it's not for holding things.
Miles.
Exactly. So me and Miles have a problem. Yeah. I then had the wire headphones, which I keep leaving at the office. And I thought to myself, you know what, Specs? Go into the shop where Miles cuts his hair.
Yeah.
And find yourself some proper headphones. And this is what I got. I don't know what they're called, but they're going behind like this. They're uncomfortable as hell. And this is me on the train, just... It's so uncomfortable.
I hate them. What are they? Not that brands matter, but like the technology, what are they?
Well, they only come out like a couple of weeks ago, so it's going to be the new thing. But this is for the backhead. Now again, critical. If you want one, I mean, I could speak to the factory, but all they've got to do is extend some parts, and you almost might need a charger as well. But it's not really, it's not really elastic, but it's meant to go behind the back of your head. And then,
who makes this thing?
I don't know, but look.
Like, that's not proper. Like, you're not even going in properly.
If you call me, we can have a good chat. Hey T, how you doing, man? You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Who makes this earphone?
I don't know. My crowd, help me. Who made this? It's called Remax. Enjoy anywhere and anytime.
Okay. The crowd do that what you will. I don't brand shame. No, I don't know.
Forget the headphones. Today's a special guest.
Special day.
It's a special day.
Instead of your high-tech earphones, let's move on to your high-tech hat.
You're laughing as well. Yeah. No, because I'm laughing at the joke, but I don't need someone else to laugh as well. I didn't tag you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is real leather. By the way, I saw it in the market the other day, and I said to myself, you know what? Every time I see Wesley Snipes or Morgan Freeman or Denzel Washington, and they're by their house walking their animals, they always got like a leather granddad hat on. So I thought, you know what? Let me join the crew, man. What do you think?
It's got belts.
Yeah,
on the sides.
Critical. If you want this, I mean, I don't know how it's going to work with belts, but I'll speak to the factory. We can extend some kind of wires in there. Critical's one's got a scarlet. But yeah, like, see, come on, man. This is, you know what I mean? It's real leather. Like, what I like about these hats, when you see that noise there, it's leather, bro.
Even though your shoes on the table, which is bad luck.
Oh yeah, my shoes on the table. Let me take this off. But hard though, the new Balenciagas. And should I take the hat off? Well, yeah, you get back on after. But today's a special guest, a very special guest, because this is the first time on No Rules we have a species on. We've never had a species on this show before. We had one guest that bought their species on that was popping up the place, but we had to cancel that. Today we had
Dave. Yeah,
remember Dave? Remember Dave? Yeah, Dave was
Mills' dog.
Yeah, Dave was all over the place. But we have someone that's got composure. Yeah. You know what I mean? Knows how to chill. Is laying down right now, and is brand new to the family. Ladies and gentlemen, make yourself known and noise.
What?
Make yourself known and noise for Gimme.
Kimmy.
No, we're calling it Gimme.
Kimmy.
So this is Tigo's new dog. Now, I have a problem with Tigo's new dog. So first of all, Tigo has a new dog, of course. But Tigo's 6'16". He's a high foot guy. And you know the theory, when you're that big, when you look like Big Suge Knight or you look like The Undertaker, you need a big dog as well. Like a Rottweiler or a Alsatian or a German Shepherd or African Shepherd. You've gone with the smallest werewolf out of all werewolves, team.
I think if you need a big dog, I think smaller people need a bigger dog.
Why?
Because they're not comfortable with themselves. They're trying to look bigger, so you just add the mass. You plus dog equals.
But the thing is, obviously, I know you're wearing a pink jumper today, it might be expensive. Who cares? But you decided to come with a pink lead as well for the dog.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I don't have a concern holding a pink lead. You've got pink glasses on.
I'm not 6'16". Because you're meant to be a high G. You're meant to be like, you know what I mean? A bouncer looking. You're like NFL. Like, you know Mayweather, when he walks around with his security, that's you. So when you're wearing all these pink leads and pink glasses and stuff, it's like, I don't know, you guys are meant to be a bit more gangster with it, man.
I'm fully gangster with it.
Nah, not with you. I've got a clip of you walking with Felix and Greg with that dog. It didn't look right, man.
That's your perspective. That's your opinion. Me and Kimmy, we roll deep. Plus, she's very young. She's 3 months old, so she's gonna be very small right now.
What dog is it, T?
It's a Pomsky.
A Pomsky. So these are the type of dogs that are meant to be where all the snow is.
Half of it is.
Woo! That's that kind of dog, right?
Half of it, yeah.
So why is it in your house? Because my dog, remember, I had a dog, T.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah. Where was it supposed to be?
In my house. I had a Yorkshire Terrier.
Right. And what you think Yorkshire Terriers are bred to be in your house?
What's it meant to be, T?
Yorkshire, that's right.
Dealing with rats, isn't it?
Yeah, they're like in woods and that. They're supposed to be fighting and chasing rats and.
My dog was nice, man. Grey and brown.
Yorkshire Terrier. The smallest of the terriers. Oh my God, they're so small.
That's what I like about my dog. My dog doesn't. You see this dog here? We'll give it to Tigo now. It's small and he's 6'16". But this dog is a dog that grows to be the same size as your couch.
It comes from Scotland. Well, it originated from Yorkshire in the mid-19th century. Workers from Scotland came to Yorkshire in search of work, brought with them several varieties of terrier dogs.
You said my dog was Scottish.
Part of it was Scottish, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's originates from 2 dogs, a male named Old Crab and a female named Kitty. Yeah, you know, they had jobs.
I'll tell you, my Yorkshire Terrier was a proper, Pablo his name was. Right. Proper dog. This dog, I mean, your dog hasn't even sniffed me yet, T. That's my dog. As soon as Daz met my dog, he even jumped on Daz's the bottom of the trousers, little hump, just to show that, you know, we're cool. This dog has no. Watch this. Gimme.
She's asleep.
T, this is no live and no rules. Nobody's fallen asleep on this show before. Gimme. Wait till it's wake up, man. T, why did you buy this dog? Why?
Buy?
Oh, why did you get it?
It was time.
No, it's not time. You don't have the time for it. Dogs need attention. Dogs need time with their parents. You sleep in the office, T.
She can sleep. She's sleeping in the office.
Yeah, I'm talking about overnight, though.
I have enough time to own a dog. I'm at a point now. I'm settled. I'm not going to be moving anytime soon. I had dogs growing up.
I don't think you get what I'm saying to you, T. Remember, I had a dog. You don't know what it's like weekends when you go to the park and you got to meet up with people who've got other new dogs too, and you're coned off, and you've got to walk around with your dog and find space. And they tell you, like, it's like doing a football session on a Saturday. That's what you got to do in the mornings. Every day you got to walk this dog. These dogs need exercise. You got to walk them every day. You got to buy toothpaste for this dog.
Yeah, you mentioned toothpaste. I don't know what you're talking about there.
Yeah. My dog had its own toothpaste. And you're supposed to get toothpaste for the dog. You think dogs can bite off like old meat and you don't brush your teeth afterwards, T?
Well, there's like chew sticks that are like Dentacare chew sticks. But you don't need toothpaste.
T, if you've got a dog, let Tigo know, do you need toothpaste? Yes, you do.
No, you don't need that.
Yeah, it's 2023. I had my dog like 2014, so technology's changed. Secondly, there's another thing as well. Dog food.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to give your dog wet dog food.
You're not supposed to?
No. I mean, Rikishi Shakur is going to get rid of it soon. Because what's going to happen is when you give your dog wet food, you're going to have the juicy doo-doo in the house. And if you've got carpet, T,
I don't have.
You're going to be doing that all day.
I don't have carpets.
If you give your dog hard food, the poo's hard.
She's already quite well house trained, to be honest. She did urinate in here. when she got in. But that's because at the moment she associates being home with peeing. But she's got a place where she can pee in the flat and they just clean it straight away. But I'm teaching her outside. She poos outside. I've only had her for a week. But
So you got the bags. You can't use a Tesco's bag and clean. You
can.
Use the dog bag.
Yeah, I've got dog bags, yeah.
T, have you got toys?
She's got toys. There's a toy downstairs.
No, toys.
She's
more
got
than
toys.
one.
She's got toys, yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
So are you sure you're ready, T? What else is there? No, I'll put him to the test because I had a dog. What else is there? We said dog food, toys, exercise. You got a lead. Your lead.
What about it?
You ain't got the lead where you press the button and it extends.
No, I will do.
You know, this guy, he's not ready.
No,
he's not ready.
She's not ready for that. She'll go too far away.
Okay, now, one more thing. The house. When I had, after 6 months, I noticed, like, you know what I mean? Like, dads and that were coming to the house with masks on. Way before.
Mm-hmm. COVID, yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
These guys are, boys, why are you rolling to the house with masks? Are you trying to rob me on that? No, we're just being safe. It's like, but, later when I got rid of the dog, they told me, the house started to smell.
Yeah, of dog, yeah.
T, if I start to smell dog on you, FILTHYFELLAS, the intro.
Yeah.
You're going to get destroyed.
Smell is a big thing for me, I'll be honest with you. Smell is a big thing in general.
Tweet, are you spraying Creed on this dog?
I know. The dog itself takes care of itself. Whether dogs smell or not is about diet mainly. But I'm a person that I will wear expensive cologne to go to the shop. Mm-hmm. I have to smell good at all times. You showed me about the body mist. Mm-hmm. I wear body mist everywhere.
What do you mean I showed you about the body mist?
You showed me about body mist.
What do you mean? What is body mist? What do you mean?
You know that thing from Superdrug?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said I've got like a mist somewhere in my armpits and I showed you.
No.
Okay.
I'm a person that has 2 different shower gels when I go in the shower. First layer, second layer. Then I come out, deodorant. Then I'll get dressed, cologne, body mist, put my jacket on, more body mist, then I'm out. Smell is very important to me.
But I'm happy for you, but if this dog doesn't talk to me by the next 2-3 hours, we're going to have a problem. The dog's not allowed in the office.
I don't know what's wrong with her today, I'll be honest with you. She's not being very social.
Well, it's new, isn't it? There's a guy with pink glasses on just sitting right in her face, so...
Yeah. But she didn't even say hello to Felix.
Ooh, wow, Felix's tracksuit bombs are dusty as hell. You know how many times he washes that same tracksuit bomb since 2014? It's blue, brown, and green. Like squirrels don't even look at Felix. Pigeons, he could be feeding bread. Pigeons don't want it off Felix. I'm getting emotional thinking about it now. I had to get rid of the dog because at the time my missus then was she found that she had allergies. And I had a big decision to make. But the dog was more important than my girlfriend at the time. Right. Way more important. Yeah. But the reason why I allowed it to go is because every time we were having sex, the dog was on my leg. Mm. And, the dog, there was rules. The dog wasn't allowed in my bedroom. Mm-hmm. But when I'm having sex, he just knows he can move because I'm
You're
not
distracted.
I can't see when I'm having sex.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't see. A burglar can come through, take the TV. Yeah, bro, as long as you don't look at my bum cheeks colliding in the missionary position, I can't see. So there was times where, I'm having sex, the bed's making that noise, wink, 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 because it's an old bed from Dreams. Before, I had the mattress on the floor, we're going back. And the dog would just take the piss under the bed while I'm shaking the bed.
Right.
Bite off some of the walls just because it's trying to get attention.
Yeah.
It wants me to...
The chewing of furniture is the thing that concerns me the most. But I've got a lot of things for her to chew. And when I'm not in rooms, doors are closed.
Mm. And you know what? You know what I like about these dogs? If they have a good day and they know they've been behaving well, I had a sweet, not like a dog sweet, to give to the dogs, like a treat. Mm. Oh, you're taking me back, man. Flipping, no, I'm getting emotional. But anyway, that was the good old days, man. That was the good old days. But it was a Yorkshire Terrier. His name was Pablo, and I miss him. Yeah. I hope he's with another family.
How long did you have it?
A year and a half.
A year and a half? Oh, so he was an adult by the time you got rid of it.
Yeah, but it was still he was still, you know, any time someone knocks the door, just backflip, powerbomb. Do you know what I had to do?
Dogs always do
No,
that.
no, it's not T. No, some dogs, done.
Yeah.
I used to, if I come in, see how I go, I was PE teaching all day. I'll come home. He's going mad because I've come in. Remember, I'm his dad. Why are you not laughing? They told me when I took my dog to the dog training group on the Saturday, Ferdinand, remember this dog's you're its dad. No, I'm not his dad.
No.
He has his dad. I don't know where his dad is, but I'm not his dad. But that's what they say in the dog world, isn't it? So I'm coming into the house. He's happy to see his dad. I had to hold him down, stroke him for 15 minutes
Just to calm him down.
to calm him down. And you know how I know he's calm? When the tail slows down. That's hard work. Because the tail's like this, the tail, and then it just, and now you know you got him. Oh, we're here, gimme. Oh, I'm talking about tails. Of course I'm talking about tails. What are you telling me about tails? Gimme, look at me when I'm talking to you, man.
She looks like Tails
I
from
know
Sonic.
why. I know why Gimmy's not talking to me. Gimme, I know why you're not talking to me. Gimme. Look at the belt buckle here. I'm gonna lead as well. Gimme. Is that how you're gonna do me? Yeah. A bit of Danny D was here.
But the dog's tail's swinging.
So when it starts to slow down, that's when I know. Oh yes,
You
he's
can let
calm.
let
He's
him
cool.
Go. Yeah.
And then I have to do things slowly. I've got to slow down my pace to calm him down. But yeah, dogs are amazing, man.
She's not capable of biting.
Yeah, but I just don't want it to explode. I don't even know if it's real yet, T. Dylan, it might not be real. Okay, that's one trick. If that doesn't work, this is the second one. You ready? That ain't worked, innit?
She didn't flinch.
All right. I'm running out. Give me, boy. Give me. Oh, the ear moved.
The eyes are open.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a girl.
It's a girl. Gimme! Come on, Gimme! Come on! Come on! Come on, Gimme! Come on! Come here, girl! Come on! Come on, Gimme! Gimme! Almost. I was close.
SPECZ.
What's going on? What's all that? Tea?
That's dog hair.
Oh,
She's a
that's
puppy.
another thing as well,
It's
man.
puppy hair actually. Her dog
Okay.
hair's coming through, but it's puppy fluff.
Open it, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
What do you think's in there?
Okay. Crowd, help me here. Oh, Avatar toy. No way. Don't you look now. Don't you look now. You're not touching this. Now you want to see Avatar. You want to talk to me now. Gimme. Now I need to work out who this is. This is the former human. It doesn't really say. It just shows you how to put it on. Okay, hold on. Kinder Surprise. This to show people how to put this on. If you don't know how to put this on, oh my god, don't need a manual for that. Best film ever. Did you know I did a voiceover for the new one?
Yeah, the internet seemed to believe that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's true.
Did you ask them to put it up on the screen or did you edit it in?
I voiced over one scene, but I can't say too much because it's out in 2024. Yeah. But people think I'm lying because someone was watching Mo Bean, but in another room. So what are they supposed to watch? I don't understand. I don't get it. But yeah, I can't say too much. But yeah,
You've already spoiled it.
yeah, Avatar.
What were the crew like?
Amazing, man. I mean, what's gonna happen in Avatar 3? It will blow your mind. I mean, Unbelievable. And there's an idea. There's something they want to do with the sea,
Right.
and I think critical will be the perfect whale. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. A critical whale. My God, you think the sky people can attack that? You must be joking. That's someone you can be the sky a bit closer. But yeah, I can't give too much because yeah.
Well, is that the only thing that's been going on in your life?
No, I went to I did something amazing the other day. I went to go and watch Sideman for the first time. I met KSI for the first time. Crowd, give me a round of applause. Met KSI, Deji.
First time you met KSI?
It's the first time I met KSI. I've always missed him. I know you've done shoots with him before, but I've never been there. But KSI shook my hand and just started laughing in my face for 10 seconds. So I need to understand, KSI, why was you laughing in my face? Because remember, he made a mistake before.
He thought you were Thai.
He thought I was Thai.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, on my way to watch Sideman, someone thought I was Deji. So for me, for someone to say I look like Thai and Deji, for me is...
offensive.
It's offensive because I'm, I've said to you before on JD, on Freezer Crowd, I'm Peng. And it's not hard to see. So to call me Deji and Thai, who are, they're not butters. They're just, God was on the phone. No, sometimes yeah. All right, yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? See, that's what it is. But yeah, he just started laughing in my face, and I thought to myself, why are you laughing in my face for 10 minutes, KSI? Is it because you watch No Rules, or is it because you think I'm bad looking? Because if you think that, I think that of you too.
What glasses were you wearing?
I was wearing my gold glasses.
Oh, okay, good. If it was those, it would have been that.
Yeah, it wasn't these because I know they got money, so I want to show I got money too.
Yeah.
So he was laughing in my face. I just thought to myself, you know what? The nose of KSI's and Deji's for me is just, if you're looking at KSI from behind, it looks like his lips in someone, like he's snogging. But it's actually just his nose just there. And again,
You saying you can see it from the back?
Yeah, like from the back, it just looks like he's snogging. In the club. When your boys in the club. But yeah, it was a great show. I met Ethan Bazinga. I've met him before though, haven't I?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
He's been on the Filthy channel before.
And I met, is it Simon? Is it Simon Miniminter? And yeah, man, just chilled with Nico and AJ Shabil and Calfreezy and Chip.
Legends.
And
so
then
you're
there
just
was
bragging that you know YouTubers.
Oh, I know some big YouTubers, but there was other YouTubers there, Z-list ones, and I just made sure I didn't get a drink from them at all. Do you want me to name Z-list guys?
No.
See? Okay, cool. But yeah,
we're not doing that.
Oh, and Els the Witch. Els the Witch was there. We had a good chat. So she asked me what a predicament is. I said, you know what? Come on, No Rules. So Els the Witch will be on soon, which is great news. But yeah, it was a great show. Big up Sideman, man.
All right. Should we get to some serious Sundays? All right, serious Sundays. Before we start, though, obviously you mentioned not swearing. You said not giving a sandwich.
Yeah, I think, you know what? Some of the crowd are upset with there's no swearing thing with all the YouTube content. I think it's fantastic.
Right.
Because there was times where I used to watch YouTube with the kids and someone was swearing. I'm like, And kids will hear a sentence, but when they hear that swear word,
yeah, they go crazy.
So I think YouTube they've done really well with this one.
Well, it is what it is. They want to make sure that their advertisers are next to content that they don't deem to be too controversial. That's the way they figured out they do it. It is what it is. What are you going to do? Exactly. But what it does mean is that you can listen to all uncensored episodes, all the swearing in, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, but if you like swearing, just put the headphones on.
Yeah. The Remax.
Yeah, go and get the Remax. Put the headphones on and let them swear your ears off.
So yeah, the uncensored edit is out. It is on audio only. YouTube is not allowing us to put swearing on. I know there's conversations about Patreon and different websites where we could do paid access to uncensored. We can be funny without swearing. We can pull this off. If you actually pay attention to the amount of content we make that doesn't have swearing in it and how little swearing there is in stuff, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, man, we don't need to swear. Let's cut the swearing because my kids are getting old now and they're watching. So I don't want them to learn swear words. They know swear words, but if you swear in my house, it's a fine.
Right, really?
It's a fine in my house. Even you know, my youngest, he can't even talk properly, but if it sounds like he's swearing,
Yeah, he's got to put money.
Hey.
Yeah,
that's £5.
yeah,
And he has to find it.
Yeah, he's
go
a
to the
lorry
nursery.
driver.
And he's a lorry driver. Go and steal one of them toys and bring them to me or something. But you get fined for swearing in my house.
And also subscribe if you are watching No Rules for the first time because you saw a dog on the thumbnail. Subscribe to the channel.
Oh, of course, man. Subscribe, man. You learn 99% facts, but it might sound like rubbish. But when you work it out,
it's all facts.
It's all facts.
And this is our 6th episode in 6 weeks. We're not short on guests. We have guests, but we decided to just do every 5 or 6 weeks, do a catch up, see where we're at in our lives, and just kind of slow the pace down. But if you've got any suggestions for any guests you want to see on the channel, leave them in the comments.
You know what, man? I might compete with you, you know.
At what?
I might get a dog.
Oh, yeah? Hypoallergenic. What's in your phone?
Dog.
Okay.
I got a problem, man.
What is your problem?
Tigo's got a dog. Can we get a dog?
No. Should I?
You are gone tonight. I don't want to be with you anymore. How about that? I'm just rehearsing what I'm going to say later on. What's she talking about? I want a dog, man. Hold on. Any mummies watching, if you're single and you want a dog, DM me. Situation, predicament, scenarios, mummies, please.
You would be good with a dog as well.
I want a dog right now.
Because you're all over the place.
I want a dog. And you know I'm going to call my dog, innit?
Pablo.
Shabango!
Oh, okay, that's a good dog name.
It's a good dog, innit?
It's a good dog
Shabango!
name, yeah.
So, yeah, man. I'm getting a dog.
We used to do comments. We used to respond to comments. We'll go back to responding to comments. And right now, we're asking people to tweet us questions at SPECZ GONZALEZ, at Tigo Siegel. Just tell us what you want talked about on No Rules. So this one comes from Cucurella Stunt Double.
Stop there, T. Cucurella Stunt Double.
Yeah.
But what's he talking about? What is that a name or what is that? I don't understand. Why is his name telling me what he does?
I'm guessing he's got Cucurella hair in real life, and that's what they call him.
Mate, if you're a stunt double and you're watching, DM me. I want to get a stunt double, man. And I need to understand why this is your job. What? T, come on, man. You can look at the stairs like that.
But anyway, Cucurella Stunt Double wants to know what's the latest with the hemorrhoid.
I'm trying to. You know what's mad? I don't think after I realized the mirror is homophobic, yeah. I kind of, until the mirror tells me now he's cool with bum lines and hemorrhoids and stuff. We ain't talking.
Really?
I ain't looking at that mirror. So I don't know if the hemorrhoid is still there. Because obviously I'm not an owl. Can't turn my head all the way back and look. But
Can you not feel it?
no, maybe it's gone, you know. And also since then, when I go and do a number 2 in the toilet now, it's fast. I time myself. You know what I mean? I'm not doing full matches, 90 minutes. I'm coming off after the first 5 minutes. I'm getting out of that toilet now. So I think the hemorrhoid's gone. I hope, but I'll check later.
This next comment comes from Nino9. Follow me. Your mum and your wife swap bodies, and you have to sleep with one of them to swap them back. Who are you sleeping with?
My mum and my wife swap body. I don't even remember my mum's body.
That's not necessarily the point of the question. You can either sleep with the body of your mum with your wife's mind inside, or the body of your wife with your mum's mind inside.
What kind of question is that? Oh my God, I've got to pick it. There's no rule, so I have to pick
You
one.
have to pick one.
I'm going to have to go with my mum's body
Yeah.
and my wife's head, right?
Right.
Because my mum's body is going to be, you know, ashes to ashes. Ashes to ashes, man.
Let's say she's still with us.
I've never had sex with sand. You imagine? Because I got a shabango. You remember that? I got a Danny D. So digging that sand, you have that. Remember, is it sand tornadoes they call it? Where the sand rises and just starts going and you have to duck. What's that called?
What are they
Sandstorm.
called again? Sandstorms.
That's
Nah,
sand
that's not what they're
tornadoes.
called though, are they?
They're called sandstorm.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, is it? But yeah,
Whirlwind.
are you saying? Are we imagining my mum with body?
Yeah, like alive. Yeah.
Nah, man.
So which way are you going?
It's gonna have to be the other way around, bruv. Actually,
You want to have sex with the mind of your mother?
the mind, because you're not having sex with the mind. You're having sex
Yeah,
with
but
the
she's
body.
in the room, bro. She's there. Yeah.
I need to phone a friend. This is mad, bro.
Phone Dylan.
Dylan, which one are you going with?
Phone Geordie. Tell him whatever at the beginning. Say, look, you have to answer this in 5 seconds. Yeah, this question. You have to answer it in 5 questions. Tell me you're gonna answer it in 5 questions.
It's G.
Geordie, I need you for 5 minutes. Listen. Can you hear me?
Need me in 5 minutes.
No, I need you to answer this in 5 seconds.
Cool.
Geordie, will you have sex?
No.
What?
Brother, I'm gonna hang up.
No, don't hang up. All right, I'll give it to Tigo. He don't trust me. He thinks I'm going to say, are you having sex with a tiger right now or something?
No.
Go on. Help me.
Geordie, you promise to answer this in 5 seconds.
Alright, cool.
Cool. All right. Your wife and your mother switch bodies. You have to sleep with one of them to switch them back. Which one are you choosing?
My wife.
With your mum's mind.
Body.
But it's my wife, man.
But your mum's in there like, yeah, go on, Geordie.
Yeah, but my mum's body, allow it, you lot, man.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
all right, but it's her mind, though.
That's
Geordie.
true. No.
So what did you say?
I haven't answered. I'm not answering this.
I'm saying my mum. I'm saying my wife's body. It's my wife's body, mum's mind.
All right, thanks, Geordie.
Has to be. You can't sleep with your mum's body, bro.
Okay.
You can't. Crowd, like, talk to me. You can't. Right or wrong? But that's who asked that question?
That was Nino 9.
Nino 9, man.
Great question.
Oh my
Great
God.
question.
I'm gonna ask Carl Freezy.
This next question's from Jellyuchis, I guess, or Jellyuchis.
These names
Jellyuchis.
are flipping horrid, man.
Yeah. Do you think New Zealand is fake?
Oh my God! Do you know what's funny? Look what I was looking at today, boys. Speaking of New Zealand, and I'll tell you if it's real or fake.
The world is just a cat playing with Australia.
That means New Zealand is definitely real. New Zealand's part of the cat. I believe in New Zealand, man. I believe in New Zealand. I remember when I was in primary school, like year 3, I had a teacher called Mr. Fry. Great teacher, man. He was like an uncle to me. And he was from New Zealand. And he loved rugby. Like, I feel like New Zealanders, is that what you call them? Or New Zealandese?
New Zealanders, yeah.
I feel like they are consistent.
In what sense?
With their stories. They love rugby. The accent's like, okay, cool. But Australia, I don't know, it's just... Australia, you ain't going to find a Steve Irwin from New Zealand. Like Steve Irwin's... You know his story's still going. Like they're saying now that the stingray stabbed him 500 times.
What?
That's what they're saying now. So the story keeps changing. Right. So with Australia, it's not consistent.
This next question comes from Paul. I like this question. It's not football related, but it's football adjacent.
What's his name?
Paul.
Great name, man. No, I mean, how many Pauls do we know? So lazy. If your mum's still calling you Paul now, it's lazy. Everyone's called Paul.
Favorite all-time football boot?
Mizuno.
Mizuno. What Mizuno?
The Mizuno, the one that looked like it had the short tick. I like the Mizuno. Do you know why I liked it? Because my mum had Mizuno trainers. And parents' evening, I used to walk 10 steps behind her. That's not my mum. That's not my mum, bro. It's Impact's mum. She's just covering my mum right now. Have you ever denied your mum before, T? Everybody's denied their
I think
mum.
a kid probably does. Just be like, I don't want this to be.
I don't want to be walking with my mum. If my mum is wearing like jeans and Astros, for example, I know this. Like my mum doesn't do that, but she didn't do that. But if your mum, I've seen mums wearing Astros and jeans, like, cool, which is fine.
Yeah.
But if you're a kid, I expect you to stand 10 yards away.
Yeah.
Like, and when I look at you, your look's showing me that's not my mum. It's my mate's mum, but she's covering.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fair enough, isn't it, T?
This is from Zach.
Jaleb.
No. With the cost of living and the patch increasing, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
The what? The patch?
Yeah.
What? Ball patch?
Yeah.
What do you mean the patch increasing? What? Everyone's getting patches now?
No, yours. Zach saying with the cost of living crisis, cause he lives, and your patch increasing, Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, my main goal in 5 years is to have grey hair. I want grey hair in my beard and grey hair like in the sides. I think it looks sick. Like, when I look at Morgan Freeman, I get semi vibes of him. So I want grey hair. Where I see myself in 5 years, I don't know. I don't care.
Next question from Jordan Lavender. What do you think of Monopoly?
I think Monopoly is a terrible game.
Yeah.
I'll never play Monopoly. I've been invited to play Monopoly tonight. I'm not going.
Jimmy says, bring back Massive L.
Nah.
But who would you give a Massive L to today? If you had one to give out?
If I had one Massive L to give out today, like a huge Massive L,
Yeah.
it would have to be Deli Ali, boy.
Yeah.
It has to be Deli Ali. I don't understand what that is. And yeah, I don't know how you go from being the best teenager to getting booed in Turkey. So I would destroy Deli Ali. But there's another player though. There's another player that Vincent Abubakar.
Because he went from Al Nassr when Ronaldo joined.
Nah, he's gone to school with one of my aunts.
Oh, really?
But he's saying he's 30 years old, 31 years old.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I'm serious.
Right, yeah.
One of my aunts knows Vincent Abubakar.
Right.
Don't even make the phone call, Tigo.
Vardan says, what is your favourite thing to record? So is it filthy, no rules, freeze a crowd? You did Survey Says the other day. You did Foundations, Massive L, Cal Freezy's show, The Fellas. What's your favourite thing to record?
It's my favourite thing to record, man.
What's your favourite set to be on?
It's hard, man. So if I had to pick one
You had to pick
tomorrow
one. Yeah.
and I had to stick to it,
Yeah. No, just like, okay, I've got a shoot. I can do a shoot tomorrow. I get to pick which one it is. What's it going to be?
it would have to be Filthy, man.
Filthy's the most fun.
It's because it's like the man. It's not even It's before the show. It's the group. Like every day, it's war. Like that's what I like about Filthy. Any stinker, Filthy. Even someone in my family can have a stinker. Filthy. Miles, he'll have a personal stinker. He'll ring me. Don't say nothing, Specs. Of course not, bro. Lads, everyone come here. Do you know that feeling to you of not keeping secrets? Just battering each other. Hyper Hero has been getting stick in the group lately, out of the blue. I love it. So Filthy for me is just it's where it kicks off.
When I listen, I don't watch Filthy. I listen to it. When I listen back to Filthy, I think the chemistry is so strong.
It's strong. It's been going for years.
Yeah.
And what I like about the group is like, you know, I can get upset and leave the group, and no one gives a sandwich.
Yeah, no one cares.
Everyone just goes about their business. People leave groups. No one even asks where they gone. I had to ask to come back in. Because you know when you leave groups here, no people in WhatsApp groups, they leave and they expect their phone. Don't go. We need you. But you're just upset. No, I know. Just come back so we can explain. Filthy, they don't care. I'd be back. Why did you leave in the first place? You better climb over to get in, my bro. I got to ring Poet. My Gigi, I'll get you in right now.
Yeah, it's Filthy.
Poet adds me to another group. It's like, they barn you. You in now? Not that group, you lanky scrapyard. I said the Filthy one. I don't want to be in the group with some of the Swedish guys doing music. I love you, Paul, man.
Next question. FFS asks, who is your favourite current WWE wrestler?
Not to the current.
Yeah.
Is
Angelo Dawkins?
Is that the one I put hands in the pocket? No, is that who's the one T I put in a group where you try and do a move on him, he just walks away. Dylan, the guy just walks away from moves.
The guy with his hands in his pockets.
No, that's a different guy. I put in a group. Remember when the guy, someone on the top rope, went to jump on him?
That was Samoa Joe. Yeah, He's not a wrestler though. Oh, he's still a wrestler.
He's still wrestling, yeah?
Yeah.
That for me is the one. But I saw Santino Morello come out the other day. He's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Yeah.
Because he was women's champion.
Yeah.
Did he win the Women's Royal Rumble?
Something like that.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that steak. I like Santino's. He's comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched
Street Profits though. You're
Oh
friends
yeah,
with
sorry.
Profits.
Street Profits, man. They're my guys. Bianca Belair. That's my homie. I met them all. So they're my guys. Yeah, Street Politics is my favorite. Yeah, Street Profits about Street. No, I'm gonna call them Street Politics. I can't change the words. Street Politics. There's no rules. And yeah, what's his name? Ork from Street Politics. ARWK.
That's Angelo Dawkins, right?
Oh yeah, him. He follows me, so and we've spoke. So yeah, man, they'll be my favorite right now.
Yeah.
Where's John Cena?
He's still about.
He's still wrestling.
The Patch.
No way.
The Patch.
What?
Search John Cena ball patch right now.
I will celebrate my head off if John Cena's got a patch.
Search John Cena ball patch.
I
right
don't
now.
like John Cena. I don't want him on my search history. But if he has a patch, he can go on my search history.
Search it.
Oh no! No! He's got the roundabout.
It looks like he's got a little ponytail in
He's
it.
got ponytails there. You see it there? I'm so happy he's got this, you know. I'm so happy John Cena's got this, you know. Because you know what this means, innit?
No.
This means he's getting closer to Hootie. Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes.
The king of patches.
Me and Geordie watched the Royal Rumble, this year's Royal
Who
Rumble
won it,
the
see?
other day.
I didn't watch it. Who won it?
Cody Rhodes.
Did I see Robbie watching Royal Rumble? Yeah. Robbie watched Royal Rumble, fell asleep, right?
Where?
Stored.
What, on stream?
AFTV were watching Royal Rumble and Robbie fell asleep.
Robbie shouldn't be up at 3:30.
Why is Robbie watching Royal Rumble? That's the Robbie. When I see you, I'm going to tell you off for that. You should not stay up to watch Royal Rumble today. No. You should have done that when Undertaker had purple gloves, Robbie. Laurie, that's his brother, I know him. Laurie, why are you letting this happen? We're old school. Yokozuna, yes, when he won, that's it. Oh, someone told Robbie Yokozuna's coming back or something. Jimmy. Tigo, I'm just letting you know. I'm taking my shoes. Okay, good, because I was about to move my train. I'm wearing new Balenciagas.
This next question comes from Neil. What is the best borough in London?
Islington.
Be honest.
Is it Islington?
Grow up.
Why is Islington the best borough in...
Why would it be the best?
We had best footballers growing up. We had the best mummies.
If you could go any borough right now, you're picking Islington.
We've got Angel, got King's Cross.
These are rubbish
got
places.
Holloway Road, got parts of Finsbury Park, parts of there's bits of Hackney that's Islington. Where's a nice place in Islington that I would suggest people to go? Upper Street.
Upper Street's alright.
What? If you want mummies, are you crazy? If you want mummies situation, Trish Stratus looking women, yeah? Go Upper Street. The bars are nice, the drinks are cheap. Oh, come on, team, man.
Do you know who used to have an office in Upper Street?
Who?
Football manager.
No way.
Yeah, when I worked there, that's where it was.
Oh my God, they should have hollered at me. And obviously, everybody loves to go to Upper Street or Essex Road because there's a famous restaurant everyone goes to called Memelaz. Memelaz.
What does that do?
If you know about Memelaz, everyone goes there with their mummies, boy. And you can even take Gimme there if you want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Memelaz is fantastic. It's dog proof. It's dog proof, yeah.
Last question, Verdun again. What's the worst place you've ever been to?
In London? Or just what in general? Yeah. It's got to be Coventry, innit?
Coventry was rough. But Mobine's from there.
I know, Mobine. Sorry, man, bro, about Coventry. When I saw Wimpy's last week, I said to myself, wow, Coventry's behind, man. Coventry was rough. There was another area. T, there's a place called Debden.
Oh, yeah, Debden Services.
You been there? Debden is rough.
All right, good answers. Now let's just do a few no rules news stories. All right, this first news story comes from Northern News Now, but it's US Northern News. Topless woman breaks into church, destroys Jesus statue, police say.
We shouldn't be messing with Jesus statues, man. That's disrespectful to you. Come on. I mean, my family are very religious, of course, but yeah, you know, if you're gonna go and do that, put a top on.
Right? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Or what do you call breasts in your area? We used to call it carpet.
Yeah, I hate
What?
when you say that. Hate when you say
Have
that.
I said it before?
Yeah.
You've heard me say carpet?
Yeah.
We call it carpet. What? She's got carpet on her, mate. What?
I hate that.
Would you? Oh, I know what you lot call it, boobs.
Probably, yeah.
That's so lazy.
I don't think we had a special word.
If you want to attack these statues for whatever reason, that's fine, but, you know, do it with a top on.
Okay. Well, she said the police said a woman wearing no shirt, no bra broke into a Catholic church in North Dakota and destroyed a statue of Jesus. Fargo police said they responded to a call at St. Mary's Cathedral in downtown around 6:30 p.m. It's quite early for a topless woman damaging property. When officers arrived, they saw a woman running across the street, but they were unable to detain her. The woman also had no shoes on. She was 35 years old. Her name was Brittany Mary Reynolds.
Okay, so no shoes on, no top on. So she had a fight with somebody that she thinks is Jesus. So when she ran into the church and saw Jesus freeze, she thought, no, you can't trick me. Went down and put the statue down. I get it. It's just mistaken identity. That's what it is, T.
This next story is interesting. It comes from CNBC, and I'd like to hear your take on this. I really would. This obviously that is the point of this show, but this is one I don't think we've ever talked about. 42% of daters, people who date, think, what did you buy?
Damn, I don't like the word data because my data is worrying.
Okay.
Because I've got a lot of stuff saved, like Danny D, myself, Nikki Cruz. Oh, bad.
42% of daters think apps like Tinder and Bumble make it easier to find a long-term partner.
Okay, shall I give you an interesting fact?
Please.
I've never been on a dating app.
That's not an interesting fact.
Why?
Because you've been in a relationship since dating apps were born.
Yeah, but I've been on and off.
Yeah.
So when it's time to go and get a mommy, I'll go in a club or go somewhere and get a mommy. What I don't understand about these dating apps here, and this is why I want, Rikishi Shakur to ban these things, is because you have places like Shoreditch, Upper Street, Brixton, Peckham, all these areas now you can go to and see mummies, chat to them, and go back to the house and get the bed shaking already.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in your room, on your phone, doing all this. Because some of these mummies, and I haven't been on these sites, but some of these mummies, they're coming to me already. I haven't been on Hinder or Tinder or Winder. I ain't been none of them. Or Bumble Wumbles and all this stuff, or Match, or Me, You in the Skyland Now. All these stupid names, for these sites. There's so many. Now I got these ones they come on my Snapchat. Hey, you are funny. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking, no rules. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Subscribe. Doing all that stuff. Boom, a video comes in. Legs over the squirt on the screen. It's on my shirt. I'm wiping. Like, it's just, what the hell is this? And I remember tweeting saying, what's all these mummies coming on my Snap? Just being direct. And that is robots.
Yes, robots, yeah.
So half of you people on Hinder, Winder, Minder, Bumble, Boat 2 in the Sky, Land Now, you're talking to robots. And if you want to be in a race with robots, Avatar did it first. So don't do the robot. Just go and do the human interaction.
Well, no, yes, okay. Thank you for getting that off your chest. But you got to imagine, and I've never met anyone from a dating app personally, but you got to imagine there are people in the world who don't want to go out to places like Shoreditch, don't want to go out to places like Upper Street, and there's a guy version of that and a girl version of that. They want to meet each other, but they also don't like being in those places, being in that public space with that public pressure. Surely this is a great way to be like, and there's people that have different interests that don't sit inside your interests. Like, they don't want to listen to house music and drink Jaeger bombs, but they want to meet each other. So how do they meet each other?
Well, look, I remember one time by myself, I went to the museum. Just on a random day, I went museum. I can't remember what museum was, history or whatever it was. I went to museum and I saw loads of mummies by themselves with a rucksack on in the museum. There was no Jaeger bombs there. No. You know what I mean? But at least when you're standing looking at Henry the First, he's on a horse, and you're just looking, and she's there looking. All you've got to say is, he's a handsome young man, isn't he? And bam, the conversation starts. Of course, but that's the human interaction is key. You smell them. Imagine Geordie. Yeah, I'm a mummy. I see Geordie's got the Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
With the line.
It's low now, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, but Geordie at his best for me.
Yeah.
He's got the Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
He's got the line.
Yeah.
He's there on the profile pic, music. Great little, what would you call them? The writing about yourself. Great little biography about yourself. I'm like, that's my kind of tea. So then, boom, I'm going, hey, boom, talking. Because the talking, you fall in love with the talking.
Okay.
Yeah, you fall in love with the talking. That's the thing.
That's your story. Go on.
But then we meet up. Boom, and then I tell him, and my mommy, I love wrestling. Yeah, me too. And we do a little wrestling movie. He gets me in a headlock.
Yeah.
A bat comes, flies past me. You know what I'm saying to you? And then there's a petrol bomb there.
Yeah.
And B.O. galore. After all the talking I've done for a month, I'm going to be heartbroken. I'm going to be leg swinging. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, these apps need to go.
Yeah, but I've got a friend right now. We won't say
Blanca! Hey, Blanca! Oh, you're in trouble.
He's on Hinge.
T?
But he's on there with a fake name.
Yep.
And he's on there with a bio that he copied off a friend because the friend was getting a lot of success. Mm-hmm. Exactly the same bio. He said, let me just get that. He's playing a numbers game. What he's doing is he's meeting like 10 at a time and seeing if something works out. Yeah, but there's different ways to play the game.
Man. That's expensive,
yeah, he's got scales. He's got scales like coffee dates, like meet up, walk, go for a walk, got dinner dates, he's got scales.
But all of this for...
I mean, some people can't live without it. Some people just need it at all times. So, yeah. And he's not, so far...
What?
No success.
But this is what I'm...
But he doesn't need it either. You see, he's got good hair.
He's a good-looking man.
Goes to the gym.
He's not KSL or Deji.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking man.
Right, yeah.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But
people believe they can find long-term relationships on there. Do you think you can find long-term relationships meeting at Box Park? Do you think that's what Miles is looking for down there?
Do you know, honestly, T, maybe Miles, I would tell Miles to go on them sites because, you know, he's got a computer in his house, so he could even do the Zoom, the Twitch, whatever. He can.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just for me. If long-term relationship means wedding, yeah? Right? Imagine her family and her family. We're in a wedding. We're in Bali. We both got money. I don't care. My speech, I have to talk about how I met this. I say I met her online. If I'm at the wedding as a guest, I'm out of there, Tigo.
If you would have met a mommy when we went to see Jim Ross and Conrad.
I nearly did.
Yeah.
The woman that was wearing a 360. Listen, let me talk to Dylan. Let's stop laughing, man. Dylan, there was a mommy. She's selling Austin 316 t-shirts, but her 316 was on her carpet. So the 316 was facing God. I said, T, I'll do anything to swap my dog and my girlfriend at that time for this one situation as well. Her carpet, them nipples, bro, pointing. Nicky Cruz ain't got nothing on that one, man.
All right, this next one's from Popular Mechanics, and I think this is an important one to consider. The CIA, Central Intelligence...
Never knew that stand for that, you know?
Central Intelligence of America, maybe. Agency. Central Intelligence Agency, that's right. Thanks, Dylan. I don't know where that went.
Dylan knows a lot, boy.
Is funding a mission to reincarnate the dodo bird.
Dodo bird?
Mm-hmm. It's a bird that was a flightless bird that is notoriously dumb.
Wait.
And has been extinct for 350 years.
I just remembered something. You said CIA.
Yeah.
When I watch Liam Neeson films, he's a former CIA.
Yeah.
Someone that is trained to kill, retires, but they need him back because something's happened. That's all of Liam Neeson's films, right? Why is a CIA now, you're trained to kill, thinking about a dumb bird?
The biotech company Colossal is actively working to reincarnate both the ancient woolly mammoth and the thylacine. Now for its next trip, the Dallas-based firm is bringing back the dodo, the flightless bird that went extinct roughly 350 years ago from the island of Mauritius.
So a CIA wants to bring this back out of the blue. Okay, that's fine. Maybe he just decided, you know what, I want to go left. Fine, that's better than what Liam Neeson does because he keeps coming back.
Yeah. Well, this is about dodo coming back.
Dodo, this bird that was
Yeah.
extinct
Yeah.
350 years ago.
Yeah.
Right, the question I'm going to ask you this. If you was extinct 350 years ago, it means you were a dinosaur kind of thing.
Not 350 years ago, it wasn't. No.
Huh? When was dinosaurs extinct?
Like millions of years ago.
What?
Yeah.
It can't be.
It is.
Let me tell you why it can't be.
Why?
Because I watched a documentary the other day where they found footprints of a dinosaur. How can you find footprints of a dinosaur from 1 million years ago? Why is it still there?
You can and do.
What?
A lot of the time when they find dinosaur prints, they'll find them like 20 feet under the earth. But it's left that and then
Oh,
Earth's gone
that's
on top
why.
of it. Yeah.
Right, so how big is this dodo bird now to you?
Well, that's a good question.
Size matters. If I make an OnlyFans page,
Dinosaurs was 65 million years ago.
65 million years ago. All right, for you to give me information on something that's 65 million ago, that means dinosaurs didn't exist. Dinosaurs did not exist. No way. But anyway, dodo
Dodos are about 1 meter tall and weigh about 20 kg.
and flies.
Doesn't fly.
No, there's no space for dodo.
Yeah.
We have ostriches that do that, right?
Well, it's a symbol of man-made extinction.
Well, let me ask you this.
Basically, humans made them go extinct.
All right, so that means to me, if humans made them go extinct, it means that these birds were attacking and they were ferocious.
No, that's not what it was. They're dumb. We just didn't look after them properly in Mauritius.
Oh. So if they're dumb, they're animals that would just run into a car. I think I get it.
Yeah, like dinosaurs would.
And so they're like panda bears.
Yes, exactly. Panda bears are the modern day dodo bird. Yeah.
Well, do you know what? When you think about it, if pigeons were dumb today, that would annoy us though. Like imagine a pigeon just flying into your hat.
Yeah.
That would annoy us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or a pigeon like when a dog goes after it, it tries to reverse and go after the dog.
Yeah.
And end up getting eaten by the dog, and then you've got to brush the dog's mouth with
For the
toothpaste to get
feathers.
rid of the pigeon. So maybe, I get it. We don't want dumb pigeons. These pigeons are smart. When they see, they cut.
Yeah. They are smart. We know from
I've
the
seen-
Lippy episode. Yeah.
I've seen a pigeon fly into a wall, by the way, T.
You
So
seen a
that could have
pigeon
been a
fly
dodo.
into a wall.
T, I've seen a pigeon. Have you seen a pigeon fly into a wall? Fly into a wall, T, and skydive down. And land and explode feathers everywhere.
That probably was the end of its life. Yeah.
So, please, former CIAs, don't bring back dodos. Don't.
What would you bring back then?
What I bring back from back in the day? I'm not gonna say dinosaurs because they look too big and that's long. Going out to play with your boys and there's a dinosaur on the end, so everyone's got to go back home.
Apparently, the Velociraptor, the one from Jurassic Park, the little one, apparently is very little. It's like a dog size.
What? And you can have it as pets?
It's 65 million years ago. I don't think there's a record of whether or not it could be a pet.
Give me a dinosaur that doesn't come higher than my ankle.
Ankle? Lizards.
Oh no! I don't want it because lizards are too like. I still want one that's a bit. Do you know what I mean? That's a bit up.
Maybe knee height, no?
A dinosaur knee height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the standy ones.
Yeah. Give me a dinosaur. Yeah. Give me a dinosaur up to my waist.
Triceratops, Velociraptor? I don't know my dinosaurs, man.
Yeah. Give me a dinosaur, but I don't know nothing else that's been extinct. Other than that's what I'm saying. Like in school,
Dodos and yeah.
in school they only spoke about dinosaurs being extinct. They didn't talk about no other animals that much. Everything was dinosaurs.
Right, we're going to do one more story. This one's just because you came in here today talking money.
Did I?
Yahoo Life. This rare asteroid.
I've spoke about asteroids for years on this show, about who the real asteroid is, and I thought again, Carl, I'm not going to say it now. I'm not going to say it, but I thought because I told you lot who the asteroid is, there will be no more asteroid attacks because the guy that was the asteroid watched this show. He came on and realized, damn, SPECZ has actually told him on my business, so I've got to go hit somewhere else. So Critical, if you're coming back, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to block this. Social media is growing right now. I can make you upside down, head into Earth, and everyone will go on lockdown. You know this already, Critical. We're not doing this. It's 2023. We're not doing. We're friends. I'm coming to your events. Remember, you've got like the convertible. Remember, you got the convertible clubs. Convertible nightclubs. I've said, I'm like, people were queuing by you thinking you were a bar. Oh, Dazza, what you there? I mean, I need a drink. Bro, this is critical, bro. Critical, put your hat on, please, so people don't stand there. And then when we came out, we saw Critical in a Range. Like, you know, he's got money, he's got a Range Rover. Have you ever seen a Range Rover on top of a Range Rover? A double-decker Range Rover. Factories, you did your job really well, man. Shut up, man.
This rare asteroid may be worth 70,000 times the global economy. Now, NASA is sending a spaceship to explore it.
Critical, who is this now? Is it Heady One? Who is this?
NASA's mission to an asteroid that could be worth 70,000 times the global economy is expected to begin this year. The space agency decided in 2017 that humankind would benefit from a closer look at 16 Psyche. That's what it's called. The Psyche mission was initially slated to take place at the end of 2022, but delayed due to development problems. NASA is now planning to launch the Psyche spacecraft this October. The vessel should reach the ultra-valuable asteroid in August 2029.
You know what I realised?
You know how disappointed Reginald was there.
You asteroid hit now. Don't worry. Where was you when Critical was in the show? Where was you? Was you here?
No.
We went here?
No.
You know what? We'll make it happen.
The metal-rich asteroid is about the size of Massachusetts, which is one of your favourite places,
Massachusetts.
and shapes somewhat like a potato. According to astronomers, its average diameter is around 140 miles, or roughly the distance between LA and San Diego. The asteroid orbits between Mars and Jupiter at a distance ranging from 235 million to 309 million miles from the sun. And yeah, apparently the metals and everything on it could be worth 70,000 times our economy.
Tigo, I'm fed up of scientists telling us since I arrived in this country that asteroids coming. There's too many videos of asteroids coming. I don't remember an asteroid hitting other than the guy we had in the show, but we're going to just put him to the side, right? All these other asteroids that are supposed to hit either miss or end up next to Australia. So no one would know.
Yeah.
So telling me that asteroid's going to hit in 2029, because remember, in 2010, you said an asteroid's going to hit in 2018 that can take out half of the world. You keep delaying this asteroid. So I don't know if this asteroid is, when it comes, it's curling away or it's pranking us.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if it's coming, it needs to land.
That's not what they're saying, though.
What are they saying?
They're saying the asteroid's not coming for Earth. It's just spinning around Mars and Jupiter.
It's been doing that from day one.
But they're saying that if they send a rocket to it and they dig in it, they might find like gold and platinum.
All right,
and we could maybe go up there, put a rope on it.
Right, but one thing we don't want to do is, the thing is, like, I get it. The sky people always want to go and do these kind of things. Again, we have to be sure it's an asteroid going around or it could be an alien saying, come and try us. We don't want to start an alien attack. Apparently, it's going on in some places. I am not, when I watch Avatar, I'm not ready to go against Avatar. I'm not ready. If someone said to me, Specs, you're Sky people right now, you're going into Pandora to go and get what you want to get. I'm saying, no, leave them alone. Because they've got the aliens, they've got the whales, they've got animals on their side. They mate with dragons. They've got dragons. We've got planes. We don't have dragons. So for me, it's like, just check your mirrors. Don't just go and be like, okay, let me just get this one thing and then it all explodes.
Yeah, it might belong to someone.
It might belong to someone. Also, what if this asteroid, this guy around, just being like, all right, cool, let's see what you got. And then when we go attack it, it moves out the way and now comes and dives its head out.
Yeah.
Critical can change direction. I've seen Critical go toilets. I think, you know what? I can't even get in here. Go outside the club and in the smoking area, and everyone in the smoking area has got to go in the toilets. I've seen that, T. We don't want people to change directions. We don't want asteroids to change directions, man. Please.
Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn there. Specs, before we go, there's a drink there. It's the drink version of the sweet fruit salad. Now, you discovered the other day that squashies is drumsticks.
Drumsticks, yeah. Never had that on top of squashies. I only saw squashies. No, I never saw this.
It's always been there.
I never saw it. So I never saw the glasses, but it wasn't there. So I was shocked. But I'm going to taste this now. And please, Haribos, if I see you've got a drink coming out soon, we're gonna have problems because it won't be the same.
Stomachs.
No, you can't turn that into a drink.
Why?
Because some of us like the rings. Some of us like
Eggs.
the eggs. That's Felix. Some of us like the bear. You know what I mean? You know, like
What about Tang Fastics?
it's just the hearts, man. That do it for me. The hinge. I love the hinge, but I don't like the key. Is it the key?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
that a
yeah.
key ring?
Yeah.
Don't like that, and I don't like. What else is there in there? Oh, the cola bottles is nice.
What about the teeth?
Nope, don't do the teeth. Right, so let's taste this. Not too much.
You like Frank the Tank? Doing a soda review.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know who Frank the Tank is, do you?
Frank the Tank's a legend.
I probably know my face though.
No,
Let's
you
taste
wouldn't.
this.
You wouldn't.
So this is sweet squashed up into a juice.
Yes.
We have a big problem too.
Let's talk about it.
Before I tasted it, pop, 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 pop,
That's
pop, pop, pop.
Fizzy drinks.
Why? No. Tea, fizzy and sweet should not connect.
What's he talking about?
Tea, when I have the egg, Felix, there's no fizz in
Yeah,
the
but
egg.
what about Fanta?
No, the egg sweets.
Yeah,
There's no fizz even in the squashies. There's no fizz.
but everything Tang Fastics.
It's all smooth juice. It's all juice. There's no.
All
I'm
right,
saying that.
yeah, stop making that noise.
Sorry, but that's all you know. See, it's like, before I taste it, it's got to pop. 1 second.
Have you tasted it?
Yeah. It's a carbon copy of Fanta Fruit Twist.
I know you've got a sweet in your mouth though. You can't taste
Oh,
it.
okay. 1 second. Let me chew this.
Carbon copy of Fanta Fruit Twist.
Right. You know what this is?
No,
Honestly, K.A. pineapple.
really?
Am I lying? It's K.A. pineapple.
Let me smell it.
It's K.A. pineapple. It's Jamaican. It's alright though.
Smells exactly like fruit salad sweets.
No, it doesn't. It tastes like K.A. pineapple.
Do you like it?
It's okay, but I just think they should change the name. I don't think they should tell people that it's a mixture of sweets. Because it doesn't taste like the mixture of sweets. It just tastes like K.A.
if
pineapple.
you look, it says raspberry and pineapple fizzy drink. I didn't know that's what fruit salad was.
What?
Did you know that?
So what's this then?
That's drumsticks. That's
They-
original raspberry and
Come and
it's
tell
on
me
the front.
Carrots
It's
and,
on the
and
front.
beans.
It's on the front. It's raspberry and milk.
Oh my days. Oh my days. T,
What?
I've been liquidating my toilet thinking it was the chili in the food. But I always have sweets after. It's the milk and the sweets.
Should we do more sweet and drink reviews on No
I think
Rules?
so, because I've been eating sweets for I'm 25 years old. 41 years of my life. I've been eating sweets from day one. My kids eat sweets. I think sweet, it's a drug for me.
Yeah.
So I need sweets. So yeah, I think we should. I'm surprised you said to me that Savage Dan, who he needs to come back on as well. But you said Savage Dan eats more sweets than me, and that's
Yeah, he
really
does,
really
yeah.
annoyed me.
100% he does, yeah. He's addicted. He's been to rehab. But out of 10, fruit salads, fizzy drink.
Honestly, T, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay, what's it below? What's better? Give me 2 drinks that are better than it.
The 2 drinks that are better than that is K.A. strawberry
Mm-hmm.
and Ribena, the light blue one.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
What's that Ribena called?
Tooth kind.
They've gone extinct like the dinosaurs too. CIAs. Bring back that Ribena. Please. Tell them CIAs to bring back that Ribena tea.
We better
please,
Ribena tooth kind. But just quickly, give me a drink that's worse than it.
Iron Brew. Iron Brew, Diet Coke. Guava. What is that? Is that what that drink that's it's so thick? It's like eating I don't know, like potato or something. Just what is this? Juice? There's another one. cranberry.
Yeah, I love cranberry juice.
No, by itself.
Yeah, I love it.
What? You drink it, and then the taste just vanishes. Your throat just goes dry. Why? Why is that?
It's a dry fruit.
But your throat just goes like you with cranberry. You have to drink it for an hour straight. You can't just drink it 5 minutes and gone. But your throat will just be like ah. There's one more.
There's one more.
The worst drink of all drinks, Tango Apple.
What? What's wrong with Apple Tango?
What? No way. Tango Apple is that tea that stinks.
Why?
Tango, for one. The adverts, it takes two to tango. Shut the hell up, man. They run out of business, right?
No.
It's still going. Of
course.
Well, they're not making any money anyway. And then they went and done the apple tea. Apple for me, apple juice. Yeah. No fizz. You went and give me Tango with apple.
Have you ever had apple ties?
Oh! Now we're going lefty. Terrible drink.
Really?
It's fizzy.
I like apple ties.
Honestly, the only drink that can be fizzy for me is Coke
You reckon? And Red Bull.
and Red Bull. Is there fizzy Ribena?
Yeah. It's good. Fizzy Vimto as well.
Boy.
I don't really drink drinks with sugar in, so I don't know anymore. But back in the day,
And then
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is a fantastic drink. That's top three.
Well, Specs, Kimmy.
Where's Kimmy, man? The Kimmy just went missing, bro. Meant to be Kimmy, supposed to be our guest. Where are you? Yeah, Kimmy's. I love that position.
Laying down.
Yeah, when they lie down, I was like, yeah, dogs. It means that everything has been done for the day.
Yeah.
You can show the shake, go and have sex. This dog is gonna chill in an L shape. Love it.
No rules show. 6 weeks. What a streak. We're on a streak.
You're on the streak, man. We just have to keep going, man.
Yeah.
I feel like the streak's gonna stop though soon. You know why?
You reckon why?
There's rumors.
About.
There's a show coming, but I'll tell you that after. There's another show coming.
We're on a roll now. We're going to try and hit 52.
Yeah, 52. Yeah, cool. 52 episodes.
Yeah. 1 a week. See if we can do it. See how far we can go.
Tigo's got a new dog, people. So we have to show him love.
See you later.